What's up, guys? So I'm just at the gym. It's Friday night. I've taken the night off of work and have a little bit of a word to give you guys right before I jump into the gym. You know, because damn man, what's going on with this guy's car? Yeah, because because it relates to me at the moment, you know. Just leaving my family's house earlier, I realized, you know, my cousin was over my sister's house, and my mum and my auntie were enjoying a nice movie, and just enjoying their time on a Friday night, you know. And typically that's what you do on the weekend. You finish work and you want to kick up your legs and appreciate that you've had like a good work week. You know, you've worked hard and you want to enjoy your time. You want to enjoy your time with family and watching a movie, doing something other than work, you know. And especially, you know, I want to talk about one of the greatest enemies to somebody who is just embarking on their fitness journey. And everybody comes to face this enemy at one point in their life. And that enemy is FOMO, right? So FOMO stands for fear of missing out. And this is one of the greatest enemies that most people are going to face, especially when it comes to going out with friends, going out with family. You know, yeah, going out with friends and going out with family. Typically, or even, you know, when you step inside the gym, you see people are doing things on your social media, and you want to just rush through your gym workout and just get out and go hang out with friends or whatever. Any kind of fear of missing out, you know. I just want to say, you know, don't let the crowd and what other people are doing distract you from your journey, okay? From your weight loss journey, because you're not missing out on much, all right? And in this journey, when you decide to take action for your health and you want to become a different person, and you want to change for the better, these are going to be changes that are going to last you a lifetime, right? These changes are going to last beyond the exciting moments that you get to share with family and friends, especially because these are changes that are going to help you to enjoy your family and your friends. So don't let the fear of missing out ruin your goals. All right, I've been there many times before, where I'd be out and this is why I keep telling people that are embarking on this journey not to tell people that they're on a fitness journey, because it can invite two different types of enemies in your journey, and one of those is criticism, and the other one is praise. Right? Praise can be the biggest enemy to your fitness journey, because when you invite praise into your life before you've actually achieved your goal, you can feel a sense of accomplishment, and then you get back into binge eating, or maybe you want to, you know, you feel like it's okay to indulge in some things that you've been refraining from. You know, it's happened to me many times before. I remember one time in particular, I was feeling really good, I was looking really good, and I told one of my friends, you know, like, oh, you know, they said, you look really good. And I said, oh yeah, it's because I've been, you know, doing gym and all that. And I was just like harping on for like a whole hour about like gym, and I might have actually inspired that person to get in the gym. But at the same time, that same night, I slowly indulged. You know, I had a drink with with raspberry in it, like a raspberry soda, and then I started kind of snacking on the wedges, and then I had a full-on meal, and it just all cascaded downward for me, you know, in terms of my health goals, and it set me back a little bit, you know. So these are just things that you have to be actively aware of, you know, that when you are embarking on a journey, you have an enemy that you need to be diligent about, and that you need to be wise about, because this enemy, FOMO, criticism and praise, you know, this enemy uses these three things to get you off of your track, you know, to get you out of wanting to work hard for your fitness goals. So just be aware of that. Don't worry too much about what other people are doing on the weekends. You know, this goal that you set for yourself, where you want to change your body and be healthier, and you want to look good and feel good, you know, these things are going to last longer than the memories that you make out with people, and it's going to feel better to have gotten in the gym, okay, this is where I am right now, than to go and spend time with these people. You know, I get it that you know, people aren't around forever, but you want to, if you're not in a place where you feel like you're comfortable in your own body, then what good is it enjoying times with people, you know, when you could be spending that time working on yourself and becoming a better version of yourself by achieving a good body, a healthy lifestyle, and maintaining that. You can then enjoy yourself better with people. So don't worry about what people are doing. I've been there like hundreds of times, thousands of times, where like even working Saturdays, you know, like I'll just wake up on a Saturday afternoon, because I work a night shift, and then I'll see that my family's going out to dinner, and I can't join them because I've got work at 6 p.m, you know, like. So what I'll do is I'll counter that by going out to the pub by myself and enjoying a nice meal. I don't even drink anymore, you know, but that's another topic for another day. But I'll go out on the Saturday and I'll enjoy my own company. You know, it's important to learn to enjoy your own company, even at the gym. You know, have a good playlist, you know, something that can amp you, that's going to continually amp you up for the workout, and to stick to that goal. Yeah, so don't fall in for the FOMO. Don't fall in for the traps of the enemy. You know, especially if you're just starting on this journey, if you've done a week, maybe you've done a few days, just be aware of this enemy all the time. You know, this journey can take up to 6 months, could take up to a year, you know, and you are going to fall from time to time, but these things are something that you have to be constantly aware of. You know, it's more than just a physical battle that you're up against. You're in a spiritual battle with the temptations of the flesh, you know. So you have to come in, you know, ready, you know, like ready to resist the tactics of the enemy. So just remember, when you're embarking on this journey, you are up against an enemy, and if you're not careful, you can fall victim to that and completely fall off the bandwagon. So I'm here at the gym on my Friday night. I felt that exact same FOMO about 30 minutes ago before I left the house, and I seen my cousin was at my sister's place, and I just wanted to go in and, you know, enjoy time with family, and I wanted to stick around with my mum and talk more with her, you know. But this is more important. This is so much more important to me, because I don't feel like I'm at a place where I'm happy with my body. So if you feel exactly the same way, make sure you're making that effort. You know, go out and get yourself a gym membership. Do the research that you need to do. Set up a gym regime. It's not that hard. You know, to set yourself 3 days up on a list with all different sorts of workouts for 3 different muscle groups. If you want, for the next video, I'll do that for you. How I've set up my gym regime, how what I do in the gym, and just a quick overlook on how to set that up on Google Sheets so that you can just head into the gym and not even think about it. Because having that Google Sheet that I've set up has really helped me, because all I gotta do is smash some pre-workout or just jump in the gym and just open the list, and I don't even have to think. And it comes to a point now that even if my phone dies in the gym, I know by memory now, because I look at the list so much, and I'm able to know what kind of workouts I have to do on that day. So yeah, don't fall victim to the enemy. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's other people's journeys and experiences on this, so make sure you leave a comment. If you felt this in any way, if it's helped you in any way, you know, I want to hear about what's going on with you. Hey, we're on this journey together, so yeah baby, let's get it.